guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Camille, also known as GlamCam, and in this I did a little natural beat for you guys just to give you guys the final look. So I did do my first wash and go since I have cut my hair on my own, and I did take some tips that I learned from the natural hairstylist and applied it to this technique that I did on my hair. I did use Eco Styler, and I used Tegan's honey whipped curl foam. I don't know the exact name, but I did use a foam, and I used Eco Styler's hair gel. So I will be showing you guys how I did my hair today. Let me know what you guys think. This wash and go, this is officially day 2. I slept on it with literally just put a bonnet on my head, and I tried to sleep as comfortably as I could. So I did sleep on some of the curls, but it did still turn out really cute the next day, even though I slept on it. Eco Styler, now it is a very soft gel. My hair is not crunchy whatsoever. However, I feel like I do need more of a stronger gel than Eco Styler. I've always felt like that in regards to Eco Styler, like it just wasn't strong enough for me or for my hair texture. So I will be experimenting with different products with my wash and goes in hopes to, you know, get more acquainted with the wash and go styling techniques, and to also train my hair to be more defined. I have a bit of a frizz problem in my opinion. So I do want to kind of train my hair to just be more defined all in all. I also bought a diffuser. I did not use a diffuser for this, but I know a diffuser will work wonders with a wash and go, especially at the top of my hair where there's more stretched. There are some pieces that literally is not curling at all. So I want to kind of diffuse the top to give it more of a round look, so it's not flat in the middle or flat on top. But that's just kind of the lessons that I learned, just, you know, experimenting and experiencing different wash and go styles. So I will be showing you guys how I styled my hair today. I do intend to do more wash and goes to train my hair. It will only get better from here. But this is exactly what I was going for when I cut my hair, and when I was like, okay, my wash and goes suck. I need to cut my hair, get it back in shape, get it back full, get it back thriving so that my wash and goes can pop again. And this is what I meant. This is what I meant. So I'm very, very excited from the journey here on out, my natural hair journey, in which I will be trying different natural products to get the perfect wash and go style. So this is what it's looking like. So let's document my hair growth as of January 20th, also inauguration day. Welcome Biden, welcome Kamala. HU, you know, yes, I am an HU alum. And that's my girl up in office right now. So let's salute to that. This is the wash and go for in celebration of inauguration. All right. So, you know, I will be showing you guys how I did this style. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. I have washed or co-washed my hair. I already oiled and put a leave-in conditioner in there. I'm starting with the mousse. I used the Honey Whip Hydrating Mousse from Tegan. TGIN, thank God it's natural, I believe. And as you can see, the top was very difficult to pull off for some reason, like crazy hard. But anyway, I'm gonna start with putting a towel on my lap because this process gets messy. As mentioned before, I will be using this Eco Styler. I believe it's the olive oil one. I had it in my drawer for so long, so the label has, you know, crumbled up and disintegrated of some sort. But anyway, I'm going to start in the back of my hair, and I'm going to section off the section. I already sectioned my hair into 6 sections. And so when I twisted it, I'm going to take 1/2 of that twist and start with the back part. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's kind of the process I did for the other video. Yeah, I'm so hyped about how evenly cut my hair is. But it's kind of like the other video, except I'm using a mousse this time. So I'm just going to mousse. Well, what the natural hairstylist did is she moussed the entire section so that it stayed moist before, as I got to each section, so it didn't dry out and affect the outcome of the twist out. So you mousse the entire section to keep it, moisturized or hydrated, and then you work in different sections. So I guess I went through each section and I just applied the mousse to make sure that the hair doesn't dry out. The thing about wash and goes is you have to make sure your hair is thoroughly detangled, and even though I detangle my hair prior to the co-wash or during the co-wash, I always have to like continuously detangle my hair. So like that's like the down part about wash and goes, because as I keep detangling my hair and keep finger detangling from root to end, I kind of, you know, endure excessive breakage or more breakage than I normally would have. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep experimenting with the wash and goes to see like if I can fix that problem or what I can do to get around that issue. But I did watch some of Green Beauty's YouTube videos, and I watched a video about her breakdown of natural curl patterns, and I realized that I have the curl pattern where it's more of an S curl, but I also have a lot of the spiral curls that kind of, so my hair when it shrinks up, it does kind of curl back into it, so it will take one strand of hair will bundle up into like a ball, which is the reason, I guess that's the, you know, that contributes to the frizz, because my hair doesn't uniformly define in an S curl. It's trying to shrink back up into itself, so that causes more frizz than I normally, or than I you know, would hope for, or I guess. Like I said, I told y'all, Natural Rain is like my hair goes. I've been trying to like copy her wash and goes and copy her techniques because I felt like we had the same curl pattern. But after watching Green Beauty's video, I noticed like nobody really ever has the same curl pattern as someone else. Like natural hair is so unique. Like no, it's like a fingerprint for real. So I can't expect my wash and goes to really turn out like hers because I have a different curl pattern, even though it may not look like it on the surface. So I kind of just am like experimenting and like working with and discovering my own natural curl pattern and what works best for me personally and, you know, uniquely. So like, granted, everyone can learn something from natural videos or natural hair videos, but it does take a lot of trial and error. It does take a lot of experimenting and hands-on training to really figure out what works for your hair. So the purpose of my channel is really to just show you guys how I learn about my hair, to inspire you guys to take the steps to learn about your own hair. So like this, I'm trying wash and goes, I'm trying different products, different techniques with the mousse and then the gel to figure out what works best for me. So here I'm taking the back section. I've moussed my entire head to keep it moist. I will be re-wetting it with the spray bottle when needed, but for now it's fine. I have heat damage still in the back of my hair. I guess the flat iron was really hot when she put it on my head in the back, when she started in the back, and so I'm enduring some heat damage in the very back of my hair and on the sides close to my ears. That's why you saw in the beginning my hair, that piece of hair that was like kind of straight or hanging out of the fro, is because that's heat damage, and I'm trying to get that to curl back and fit with all the rest of the hair. So I took the gel and I raked it through my hair from roots to ends, and now I'm just separating it out. Back here is where I do have some heat damage, so the strands are pretty easy to define, but also just damaged, you know. So it really is an art trying to find the right balance between water, mousse, and gel, or between water and gel, because if it's too wet for me, the product doesn't stick on my hair and it will still frizz up. But if it's too dry and I just have product and not enough water, it will also still frizz up as soon as I let go of that strand. So I am doing the shingle method because I literally have to do the shingle method if I want any type of definition. So this process does take a little bit of a while. But like before, I used to do, when I did my wash and goes and they were popping before my hair grew out, I used Texture ID styling cream along with I used extreme line gel, something like that. But I did use that gel and Texture ID and it worked bomb. That is just a excellent combo. I was hoping that I didn't have to only use those products to experience a good wash and go, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna see, I am gonna do, so like I will see the results of this wash and go and I'll see the results of another pair of products and how that, you know, worked on my hair, and then I'll just keep comparing the results of different products and different techniques. So that's really just what I'm kind of doing, and I'm trying to record the process to show you guys like trial and error, you know, just inspiration and whatnot. So basically it's pretty straightforward. I will end up speeding up through this, but I am kind of going to rake through my hair and make sure everything feels even, detangled and moisturized and thoroughly saturated with the product. And then I will go ahead. It kind of just depends on the feel. Like it has to feel gooey in a sense. Like it can't feel too streaky, otherwise it's too much water or too much foam, not enough gel. And it can't feel too gunky because it's too much gel, not enough water, and it will still frizz and just feel crunchy when it dries. So you have to find the right balance for each section. Like each time you move to another section, you have to find that right balance so that you get the best outcome. And around here on this side of my hair, I don't know, for some reason the hair behind my ear, like the section I'm working on right now, on that side of my head, it always draws up, like it shrinks more than the other side. So I'll have to figure out something to do special to that side to kind of make sure that it doesn't shrink up more than any other section. So I don't know if I'll have to apply more gel or keep that part just more stretched. I'll have to work on that. But all in all, I am kind of just going through each section. I will be spraying sections that feel too dry. I'll add some mousse to sections that feel too dry. And I'm going to focus the gel on my roots and on my ends. So I'm just kind of going to go over some of the things I learned from this wash and go experience. Number one, I do need a diffuser because some ends don't really curl up as much as others. And like I said, the top of my hair kind of will just be kind of a stretch curl, and I want it to be more curly. So I'm going to try to diffuse that just to give it more volume at the top. Number two, I do need to be more gentle when I detangle, even though I do get impatient. I think I was rushing here, I don't know. But I will try to be more gentle when I detangle so I lose less hair during this process, because if I'm gonna do so much detangling that I lose a handful of hair, and then the wash and go is frizzy and doesn't last past 2 days, and then I gotta do my hair again, I'm gonna be losing more hair than I'm gaining. So I need to find a nice balance where it's healthy for my hair and constructive, but also I'm getting the results that I want style wise. So yeah, also I do want to focus the gel more on the ends and the roots. That is how I ensure that I kind of increase my definition. Also, I said like Eco Styler is a soft gel. I think it's a little bit too soft for my hair texture. I think it just ends up frizzing up sooner, and I think I need a tougher gel, but not one that's like damaging, but like something that's just a little thicker. I don't know, what do you guys think? I want you guys to please send me some recommendations, some suggestions for the best wash and goes. Also, I did use a bonnet to protect my hair as I slept. I found that it does give me a mushroom head because like the bonnet, the way it's shaped, it'll like, you know, bunch up the back but like flatten out the top, so it leaves me with like a weird shape. So I did do the pineapple method with my satin scarf, and I found like it may kind of make my hair stick up more in the back, but my hair is very moldable, so once I like give it a good shake, give it some spritz, kind of work my fingers in it, it will kind of form into the new shape of it being down once I take it out of the pineapple the next day, if that makes sense. So I found the pineapple does kind of work better than the bonnet, because the bonnet gives it a weird shape in the morning and it's really hard to like work out of that shape, but the pineapple did kind of preserve all of the curls more. Also, I will be using warm to hot water when I spray my hair. I will not be using cold water or cool water because I have extremely low porosity hair. I don't know about extremely, but I do have low porosity hair. So I want to ensure that my pores are open in my hair so that it can receive the gel and the products that I put on it so that it can mold according to it. Because if my pores are closed, and I put product on it, it's literally just gonna sit on top and my hair is not gonna, you know, be affected by it. So I do wanna make sure that I use hot water to open up the cuticles of my hair shaft so that so my hair accepts the product and is easily molded by the product, if that makes sense. So I will be using warm water instead of cold water for my low porosity hair to allow my hair to receive the product and the moisture that I put in it for styling. So here I do the bang last for obvious reasons. Obviously, I want to see what I'm doing up to I can't anymore because the bangs obviously do cover my eyes. I do notice the different hair textures in my hair. Like the back obviously shrinks up more than the front. The front tends to be more stretched, and also the middle or crown part of my head. I would think that would shrink up more just because the middle of the head is always the thickest, but it does leave more of a stretched look. So for that reason, I do need a diffuser so that the bangs kind of diffuse up to my eyebrows. Otherwise I can't see. And bangs I'm already not used to bangs. Like, I'm not used to bangs. I've never really worn bangs, especially with my natural hair. So I will need a diffuser to diffuse the front immediately after washing or after styling, and make sure that dries up to my forehead and not past my eyes. It has to dry to the perfect length, evenly across the entire forehead. For that reason, I will be using a diffuser from now on until I choose not to have bangs anymore. Okay, so this is pretty much it. I have finished my hair and this is how it's looking, freshly shingle methoded. And I did kind of just sit under the dryer for about 30 to 45 minutes, and I did need to diffuse the bang, but I tried to do that with like an envelope or something. And this is how it's looking after I sat under the dryer for about 30 to 45 minutes. Looking pretty good. Like I said, my hair was very soft. The Eco Styler and the mousse left it nice and soft, not crunchy or anything. And this is where I'm just using the blow dryer to kind of fluffing up my hair, or just separate it so it's nice and frolicky and not stiff like how it's looking. This is a tip I did get from the natural hairstylist. She used after I sat under the dryer for about 30 minutes, she blow dried my hair at the roots and kind of just fluffed up my hair. And I'm kind of just making sure that it's completely dry all over. And then I'm going to kind of just blow dry it to make sure that it moves freely. as you can see. Kind of just get some tips, I guess, from like move your hair different sides and just blow it so that it kind of, you know, de-stiffens, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is how it's looking after it is completely dry, minutes after I've, you know, completely dried it. And I don't know, guys, like I said, Eco Styler is kind of like not strong enough for my hair. I feel like I've got a little bit too much frizz for the first day. And my hair is kind of stretched in the middle but shrunken in the back. I'm trying to just working with different textures, trying to figure out what products work. I don't know. In the bank, I definitely need a diffuser because some shrunk more than the others. I don't know. But all in all, I really did like the turnout. It was definitely progress from that wash and go that I did prior to getting my hair cut. If you guys seen that video, how straggly my ends were, like this is definitely progress just because it's all even. And I was hyped because I haven't seen my hair like this since 2018 when my hair was shorter and my wash and goes were way more defined. So I was hyped. And once again, this is how it looked on day 2, back when you saw in the beginning of the video. Like I said, I need a diffuser to diffuse the top so it's not as flat. I'm trying not to pluck out my hair because like I said, I'm like Miss Frizzle, like I'm Miss Frizz. So I try not to pluck out my hair because that will increase frizz, but I do need it to kind of bump up in the middle. So give me tips, guys. Okay, so that is it. That is how I styled this look. If you guys have any tips, please leave them in the comments down below. I will be reading and replying. Subscribe to my channel for more natural hair, beauty, lifestyle videos. And check my channel because I already got some banging videos already on there, okay? And also like this video if you like the content and learn something new and found it entertaining. Really appreciate it, guys. Means a lot to me, all of the support and comments and reaching out that people have been sending me. It really means a lot. Like I started this channel off a whim and I feel like I'm really growing into it. I feel like I'm really accomplishing something with it. So I really do intend to keep this up and I really do intend to grow a community with you guys. So leave some comments down below. Like this video, subscribe. I have more content in store for you guys, especially with this new haircut. I'm excited to see how much my hair is going to grow throughout 2021. So stay tuned for that, guys. That is going to be a really cute journey. So, and I also my next video will definitely be me showcasing my new product, my herbal butter product, guys. It is going to be groundbreaking, revolutionary. Stay tuned for that video. Hit the notification bell so you'll stay tuned for my next video, which will be me showcasing my new product. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. But all in all, I really hope you guys enjoyed this content. Once again, give it a thumbs up and I hope to see you guys in my next video.